Where are you from?
From Houston, Texas, north side of Houston, Texas. Acres home, T-Well, across the tracks.
And still living in Houston?
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I probably not never move out of Houston. Probably get a few little spots, other spots. Then I ain't leaving that age. It's just a different ball game out there.
Growing up in Houston, what was that like for you? Can you paint that picture for us?
It was like a movie. You know, where I come from, it's like I come from a crack corner, so it's like, I mean, you got all kind of stuff going on. I remember just being living in apartments, come outside, you got niggas playing football. It's probably a squabble right here, niggas hooping over there. Females coming through the apartments, niggas on them over there. These niggas selling dope over here. The candy lady high jumping around the corner. Niggas selling weed over here. This nigga trying to jug this nigga or something. It's just like a movie. Like you just come outside and just, it's like a million things going on at one time. Apartment just be fired up. It was like that all the way till I got over. Started like that, come outside, I'm in the apartment, I'm just boom, boom. And eventually I'm out there on the corner. Hood store like that same way, like 50 niggas selling dope. Or at one store, everybody getting money. So it's like growing up, and man, it was like ridiculous. It's like a movie though. You wouldn't believe it unless you just come out there and see it like, damn, okay. This shit crazy, it went on, some different shit, hood shit.
Sounds rough.
You know, it was rough. You had to have heart to be out there because they checking y'all to the point, niggas couldn't even bring their cousin them down there and just dry say, man, they don't want to ask you who your cousin is. They hard checking all day. So the shit was just crazy. Like I said, it was real. It was rough. You had to be tough out there, you know what I'm saying? If you went like that, then you ain't going to come down there no more because instantly smashing anything coming through there just for nothing. Just, hey, who are you? So, okay, you ain't nobody. Just that quick.
What do you think your roughest moment was for you growing up in that environment?
Man, I had all kind of rough moments. I can't just pinpoint one on the rough because all the rough ones felt the same. So it's like, I had all kind of rough moments growing up. I done been through it all. It's like, it ain't too much I haven't been through growing up down there. I done seen it, been through anything possible that you can go through coming up in the hood.
Is there a rough moment you could share with us that just was just a bottom point maybe for you?
A bottom point?
Yeah.
I really ain't never, see, I respect the game and I understand the game, so I never just had just a bottom point. Like when I usually go through stuff, it just don't make me get, I don't know, like, man, I just feel real low. Honestly, a bottom point is, like, say, the first couple of times I got older, go broke or something, and nigga just lose his mind thinking just, you be broke, but it's a difference between you broke then broke mentally, because when you come broke mentally, it's like, you feel like that's when you crash out, you make a panic move, you like, damn, I gotta make something happen, I got to. But other than that, it's like I ain't never had just no down moment, because I always respect the game and understand if I do this gonna happen. So, you know what I'm saying? Every time I got myself in a situation that would cause me to be down, I didn't be down because I already knew eventually what I was doing, that was gonna happen to me. But just a down moment, I ain't never had no down moments. The worst down moment I done had is just something I had recently when my partner died.
How close was this person to you, relationship-wise?
Like my brother, like every day, like somebody, just say somebody you with every day. Like, honestly, somebody I'm with more than I'm with my actual real brothers. Like, I got real brothers, but you know, when you grow up in the hood, the streets, you know, you ain't running with just your little brothers and if they ain't just in the streets, then you don't just want them in the streets. So some of your friends like your family, you know what I'm saying? Because you just every day. So he like close. Every day we picking him up in the morning. He picking me up. He just, as soon as you first come out.
Safe to say a best friend?
Yeah.
How did he pass?
He got killed.
Gun violence?
Yeah.
How did you hear about it?
I mean, my phone went crazy. I heard about it just, so many people hit me. When it happened, I was in a movie, so I ain't checking my phone because I'm in the movies. So when I come out the movie, I just got like 50 missed calls. I got a bunch of text messages and all kind of shit. So I'm like, damn, what's going on? But ain't nobody said nothing. People just ask me when I'm in and shit. So when I get in the car and I start getting calls, and that's how I found out.
How shocked or surprised were you?
Man, that shit was just deep. It wasn't like I was shocked or surprised. It was like I was just in disbelief. Cause just like I couldn't understand.
What was running through your head?
My head was just everywhere. Like I was discombobulated. Like it was like, damn, this shit here can't be true. It was just like I went for a whole little spin, a loop and everything. So at that time, I'm just smashed into the studio. I ain't really just focused on nothing. It's like people telling me, okay, damn, this done happened, then, but I can't believe that, so I'm just smashing until I get there, because I gotta, at this time, it's like, whatever anybody tell me, it ain't true. I done made myself believe, okay, nah, ain't none of this true. I got to go see. Now I know what they talking about. I got to pull up. So I was more just like, I was in denial.
And you were able to confirm it with your own eyes what had happened?
Nah, I still didn't get to see him actually at the scene, because when I got there, I already went to the hospital. So when I got to the hospital, it was confirmed. But I had knew before I even pulled up to the scene, because they had already told me, like, I had got like 3 calls, like, one saying, oh, Spike got shot up. Next one, it was, he got shot in his neck. Then the next one, it was, the last one was it.
What, was he still alive while he was being taken away? Was there a chance he could have made it, or he was already?
I don't really know, but I don't think it was a chance, though, because, like, talking after the fact, and like his close family members said that he really had a chance because it pierced his heart.
How early were you able to see him before this actually happened? Or spoke to him, maybe?
Tell the truth, I had just talked to him the other day. Because at the same time, he was like, say, like, even with the music, like, this just recently happened. This, like, happened, like, on the 11th or the 12th. August 11th or the 12th. This just happened.
So almost a month ago.
Yeah. So, like, man, it was, like, every day. He was in with the music stuff. He was, like, helping with the management and stuff, too. Like, so
okay.
we was just all the way down, like, coming up, we got the same dreams, so whatever, that's how my crew, okay, whatever we feel like we can help with, then we gonna do it. And it was just like, I had talked to him, that was really the first day I ain't see him. Like, this I'm talking about somebody I tell you, like, I see every day, like, literally, like, we don't stay in the same house or nothing, but somebody you talk to as soon as you wake up, it's like, boom, hey, where you up and come get you, or vice versa, like that. So it was just crazy. I ain't even see him that day. I had talked to him like 2 times. And I would call his phone, hey, where you at? Somebody calling me. Somebody they trying to get in touch with you. And it was really just the last time I talked to him. Then like, probably like I say about an hour and a half before everything happened. What was crazy, I was gonna get him to come pick me up. Man, I ended up going to the movie, because I wasn't going to the movie at first. That was just on some last minute stuff. So that shit was just all crazy.
Did you attend the funeral?
Yeah.
That wasn't your first funeral ever?
No, that wasn't my first funeral, but it was my first funeral in a long time, because I don't really go to funerals or wakes or nothing, just because I just had a bad experience when I was young, about 8, 9 years old, and I really ain't been to a funeral or wake since then.
How tough was that for you?
That was crazy. I really couldn't even just stand. I couldn't even sit there and take it. I couldn't just see him like that.
It's been less than a month technically, because today's the 4th or the 5th. But how have you coped with it in the 3-week period so far since he's passed? How have you dealt with that?
I'm still dealing with it. I deal with it different ways. I don't really try to. I know it's impossible to get over. Like, I never get over it. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I know. First, I was on more like thinking about it as like regular, like, damn, he boom, boom, boom. I was going crazy. Like, I was small-minded about it with, like, I can't, wishing I can do something, but realistically, I can't do nothing about it. So once I got out that mind state, I was better to cope with it better. I'm like, okay, I can feel him. He's still here with me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, when people be saying, okay, he's still with you, but it's like you got to get that feeling. Because you can say it all day, but if you don't feel it, then it won't seem true to you. all you know is, okay, this person gone. So it's like, I feel like in them type of situations with devil, like people can't really just, you just gotta go through it, cause you don't really know what nobody's feeling unless it happened to you and you can actually feel it firsthand. So it was more like dealing with it, like now I deal with it, it's like, I just embrace it. It's more like I know he here with me, like I can feel it, like I can sometimes say, but I'm just at home, I just might just sit on the bed, I can, boom, I get in my car, I can just hear him say something which sound crazy, but it's really like true, I can just hear him. So like more I feel like, okay, I'm knowing he's still here with me spiritually.
Have you seen an image of him, like a ghost type of thing, or no?
Nah, not like, okay, I'm in the house, see him, like nothing, not like that. It's just like when I can just hear him talk, I can just like picture him at the same time.
You said he was involved with you musically.
Yeah.
In these 3 weeks, have you stopped your music because of this?
Yeah, like the first 2 weeks I had like shut all the way down. I'm really just now getting back rolling. I had shut all the way down. It was just like I said, I was so gone. I was just in a whole nother world. Like it's like I wasn't even when I was just trying to come out and get busy. It was like it was better for me to go back in because it was like I was so lost. It's like I'm just walking around in another zone. Then in these streets, you really can't even be like that. Cause in daylight go on, so it's like, damn, I'm out here lost. I'm really slipping because of who I am, and I really can't just be out here like not in the right mind state, or something else can happen to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people like you gotta deal with staying busy, but it depends on where you at mentally with it. Cause if you lost and you just trying to force yourself to be, and something else can happen, especially like if you in the streets, cause shit happen like that.
Have you recorded any music yet since his death?
No.
Not yet.
I did one song, I recorded one song, and like I haven't been in there. I ain't been in there. I did one song, then I did a feature for somebody. It was just on some quick stuff, but I ain't been in there because really every song I ever recorded, 9 times out of 10, he's in the studio with me. Like I said, I'm saying like really down there from the jump. Like since I first just started actually for real, he was like down there in there, like he in that bitch fired up. He like the energy.
Would he be a part of this trip right now if he was alive?
Yeah. It's like every day, like I said, this ain't nobody was like, come on, I done been with niggas that died, know what I'm saying? Like real homeboy, love my death still and everything. It's just like, this was different. I guess because of the music too, so it's like just like on no just street shit. It's like, okay, like this ain't just my dream, this was our dream. So it's like it started, this at the same, this our dream. So it's like, it was like a little different. Like I said, like damn, when I go try to record, just say even listen to my own music, or I can just remember times when I'm recording this song, how he acting, I can see it, I can feel it, and it just. At first, like I was breaking down, like even when I just try to listen to myself, people like, oh, you just gotta get back in the mode, you gotta get in the studio, you go on the studio, you gotta give him the pain. But shit, every time I go get in the studio, it just making me think about him more. But this probably where we'll be at if we ain't not riding around the hood nowhere.
Do you feel like you need, for something of this nature, do you think you feel like you need some sort of counseling or therapy?
Nah, I don't feel like I need nothing like that.
Why not?
I don't feel like it's to a problem. Like I say, for a minute I was like that, like, well, like, damn, I feel like I'm lost and there's nothing I can do. I might need some help. It's like, well, like I gotta understand just praying and getting a better understanding of everything. It got me back in rotation, like how I'm here right now. Cause like I say, excuse me, I was locked down for a moment where I wasn't even just coming out. So it's like I feel like I need help.
What do you miss the most about him?
Just natural, ain't just the simple shit he do. It's down to like everything, like I say, because at the end of the day, like the energy. Like he always fired up. He fired up at all times. He ain't tripping off nothing. He like somebody that you'll never see mad. Like, you know how you have people, everybody have their moods, their days, and certain, like, he ain't have no down. He like to crack jokes. You can be flat out mad. He want to come. He don't even give a damn. Hey, man, I ain't playing today. He don't give a damn. He still going to be playing with you. So it's like, really just the simple shit to do, just his energy, his presence was powerful.
Do you have a favorite memory of him? Could be a variety, but
Yes, it's so many. Like I said, we
one you could share with us?
did everything together. So it's like, man, it's like, then like, it ain't just me. Like the whole city got memories with him. Like, just say when you like this, when he passed, it's like it fucked the whole city up. Like, he ain't even no rapper or nothing. It's just like, you know, in Houston, we on the whole city behind and love us. So it's like when he passed, everybody, cause he touched everybody in like a different way. Like he's one of like them key pieces. Like just say with all the rappers in the city and all the DJs, like everybody knowing, like he tapping in with him. He that, like I said, he that drive. He gon', hey man, what you got going on? You bullshit. You ain't doing that, man. You need to have your ass over there. Like, so it's like his moments was like I don't just got him. But my best moments with him was it ain't got nothing to do with me just doing regular shit. Like I say, cause when he gone, it's like you cherish the small things. So now my best moment with him just him even calling my phone, just saying, hey, what you got up? Like that means so much, cause like damn, like that ain't happen, that can't happen again. So it's like the moment, like every moment is like a best moment.
This just recently happened, but do you have any advice coping with the death of a best friend, like you've described? Let's say somebody's watching this right now and going through similar emotions. And circumstances could be different for everybody, but do you have any advice?
Well, all I can really just say is just like pray. Cause like even though I've been through it, like say right now you have somebody close to you, like I can tell you everything possible. I can tell you everything because I went through it. But people gonna deal with it differently. So all I can say is just you just gotta pray, cause you gotta. I just feel like you gotta pray. You gotta go to whatever your belief is. Go to the higher power and just pray and pray and pray, and try to get a connection with the high.
When it comes to a death such as gun violence and that sort of thing, people can look at it two different ways. A person can look at one's death in that nature, and that can turn them cold. That can turn them negative. That can turn them into a savage.
Yeah.
Other people can look at a death, and it can turn them strong. It can turn them positive, and it can motivate. With the way he passed, how do you look at this?
I looked at it. I really never looked at it on that side. Cause all I'm thinking about more like, damn, my nigga gone. So I ain't really looked at it like, damn, what I'm gonna do after. It was just like, I'm more on some, damn, why my nigga gone. It ain't made me think, okay, I gotta, nah.
You're still in a...
At the end of the day, I'm still like I said, I'm a person that understand. I understand the game that we chose. So it's like, I ain't really on no, damn, I gotta switch everything. The only thing it made me do, okay, damn, this music shit, I know this was his dream. This our dream. I know I gotta turn up with this shit. On tour, like overall, like it make me like I know what you saying. Like sometimes shit like this make people like, okay, damn, I'm finna switch my whole life up, kind of shit. It ain't gonna make me think like that.
Can even possibly change the direction of one's music too.
Yeah, and it ain't make me think like that. Cause I'll be lying. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna spit that same shit. I'm gonna wake up like I'm already doing that. Like I said, I'm gonna be back where I'm always at and doing what I always do. But at the end of the day, deep down, I know like, okay, I can't just do this. I gotta smash with this opportunity I got right now. And it ain't just by for me, it's by for others. You know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta smash where I can. Cause like I say, I'm even just like with my dog mama and shit, I fuck with her. So it's like, and she know how I see it was about the shit, and she just hot. Like she didn't even know it fucked her up just to see how they love. Cause you gotta think with your parents financially, but that shit don't hit just big financially. They don't really know what's going on, especially if they older. So they like, damn, I ain't know y'all was like that. I see y'all every day. I'm thinking y'all just out there because they ain't really paying attention. Then his mama and them old, so they ain't coming to no shows and nothing. They ain't seen these people word for word and go crazy like that. So it was like, damn, it kind of fucked up just seeing the love. Like, damn, my baby was out here on another level like this. So with just me seeing this, like, I gotta smash, and everything we supposed to get, he supposed to get, I just gotta bring it back to his mama, you know what I'm saying? So they just keep it our way. Damn, like, I gotta make that happen. Cause that's how he tell me, oh, he gonna do this for the mama. Damn, bitch, when this shit pop off, I'm a such and such. I'm a such and such for my people. But like, I still gotta make that happen for me and him so I can go take it back to his teeth. So like, I'm fighting for mine and his.
What was his name? I don't think I caught it in the interview.
Peanut. Yeah, everybody just call him Peanut.
Okay, you described a rough upbringing in a very brief description, but painted a little bit of what you painted. What was the most positive moment then? If that was maybe your worst moment, what was the most positive growing up in that type of environment for you?
Positive moment?
Yeah. What was on the opposite end of the spectrum? If there was a positive moment for you.
I mean, I had a bunch of positive moments out there because, like I said, I shine, I got some money, I did everything that I wanted to do that I feel positive. I hit the mark and do whatever I want to do, come back to I'm just living life, I'm doing whatever I want to do. But now it's like more positive to say because I go out there, it's like, especially like in hood, that I can bring the hood. I can bring 6, 7 hoods together and there's no shooting or nothing. There's none of that. So that's like something that I know. A little bit like, I got to cherish because can't too many people do that. Can't too many people bring all these people together when I do these things for the community and for the kids and don't nobody get hurt. It's no squabbles, it's no guns shot in the air, no shooting or nowhere. It's like, okay, they know if I'm going to fuck with Lane or Fastlane event, I know it's good. Like, there ain't too many people that can do this. So that's like really like, that's like positive moments I get over when I go to the hood and just how the little kids go crazy and it's just like, damn, no. Now I can teach them different. Cause like I say, when I'm growing up, nigga teach you how to sell packs or how y'all point, you gotta, damn, the elixir, it's kind of fast, you gotta, that's what I'm getting taught. So now I can teach the position I'm in when I'm out there, now they coming to me and I'm sending them a whole nother way. They ain't gotta get none of that. This mom telling them they gonna listen to what I'm saying because like the respect level up. So they gonna listen to what I'm saying, like, okay, now you gotta do this and do this. So they really just like say, that's like positive moment, make the nigga feel good. Just knowing I can push positive into them and they gonna listen. It's different if you push a positive and you knowing it's going one end, not the other.